Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Blue Rescue Team, I'm Noxaria. In the last episode, we saved Magnemite, and then we got to explore the town square. We went to the Pelipper office, and we picked up some jobs to do, so we shall be doing them in this episode. Let me just double check what I picked. So we have to go through the Thunderwave Cave. So let's do that right now. So we have 3 objectives to complete. So let's just navigate our way through. We should receive some kind of notification if, let me see, mission objectives. We should receive a notification if we hit a certain floor that we need to be on. For example, once we hit the 5th floor, it's gonna say, like the game may say something like, oh, you have something to do on this floor. Otherwise, for the other objectives, like finding the items, you kind of have to explore like every room of the dungeon to make sure that you don't miss over anything, because they're not going to give you any notifications. You don't know which floor, for instance, the Pecaberry is on. It could be on any floor. But for now, I mean, it's not too bad. This dungeon isn't very hard, so I'm not too worried. Not to mention that, we could use some items. I mean, we're just starting out here, so let's step on this wonder tile to restore our stats. I don't really feel like using tackle on this guy. Okay, so 2 basic attacks are gonna do it for him. Or her. Okay, so there were no items on this floor. I'm not sure if you can see. I forgot. Oh, there we go. Okay. So pressing the select button darkens the screen so you can actually see the map better. So as you can see, there's kind of no other opening of where to go. For example, this thing, grew to level 8. Very nice. Yay, leveled up. My stats go up. Very nice. I'm still behind Dante, but that's okay. But yeah, like something like this, I don't really need to go down in the future because I know that it's just going to connect 2 rooms together. I guess it's just intuition from having played this game through a couple times. And like something like this, like I go up and then I see that it only goes around. Like I don't really need to go through that, do I? Because it leads to nothing. So let's keep going. Picking up some Poké Dollars. And then get an apple. Sometimes I waste steps by accident. For example, I'm just wasting some steps. I don't really like wasting steps too much, especially later on in dungeons, and then when you have a lot of powerful enemies, it's a little bit more difficult to handle. Let's use a Graveler Rock, and then Poochyena Faints. Very nice. For you, I'm gonna do the same thing because I don't feel like walking all the way to you. Oh, okay, oops. Sometimes I accidentally do this. I press B and then this my partner Pokemon gets stuck in a fight. Let's do this again. He's gonna do Runaway. I think that should hit him. Yeah, it does. Wasn't too sure. Okay, so there's nothing in that we needed for our objectives in this floor. But hopefully we keep. Hopefully we hit something. Like as you can see, I don't really want to go through the stairs yet because we haven't found what we're looking for. Cherry Berry. Cherry Berry heals with paralysis. Open it up and do you don't care. Oops. I wanted to go diagonally and I didn't do that. There's nothing here. Tackle. Dante Grows level 10. Wow. He's very far ahead of me. Pick up the thingy. Wait, so just to be sure, I'm gonna go to the rightmost room. Yeah, okay, that's a dead end. Sometimes you just know that there's nothing there. I mean, the dungeon maps are only so big. I mean, I think this is as big as they really get, in terms of, exploration or whatever. That's a dead end. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Voltorb. You got a little bit more HP, but because of that, we get some more XP. Let me just double check. What do we even need? We need Blast Seed and Pecaberry. So whenever I find those things, I'll get them. Our inventory is full, so we're not gonna pick up the apple. This, like, there's... Oops! That was an accident. Thankfully, like I said, this is a very basic stage. Nothing really too threatening to us. Not to mention electric type moves are ineffective on me. Not that I've really seen anyone perform electric moves, so... Okay, let's see. Alright, what's this? Polka dollars. I don't mind getting the polka dollars, but I want to know where are the items. Okay, so we reached the destination floor. This is to save Wurmple. Let's use check on this Lekid. Now he's gonna use Leer, which doesn't really do anything but lower the defense. I mean, I guess it's useful, but I don't need it right now. Minun. Goodbye, Minun. Is this the blast seed? It's a seed. Blast seed, yes. Okay, so we found one thing. I'm gonna swap it with a raspberry because I'm not worried about getting burned at all. We're getting hungry, as you can see by the, I don't know, other message log. It says getting hungry on the very bottom of the screen. So because of that, we're gonna eat an apple. Nom nom nom. I believe only your character, like the main character, gets hungry. I don't really think that your partner gets hungry. That was kind of poorly played on my behalf. I didn't know that Elekid had quick attack. But yeah, so I guess that's pretty useful anyway, you know, if the partner doesn't get hungry, because then that would just be a lot more annoying. Okay, so there's the Wurmple. Yes, Wurmple is found. Use the rescue badge. Yes, let's do that. Thank you. Please see me at Pelipper office, post office later. Okay. And now it's gonna ask us, do you want to leave now? And we don't, because we're not finished yet. We're not finished here. It's pretty nice though that they ask, oh hey, do you want to leave? Because you can say yes, and then you don't have to go through the. Oops. You don't have to go through the entire dungeon to find, you know, well, not to find anything, but like, you know, to you know, we don't have to complete the dungeon and waste time. That's what I want to say, yes. Now it's a dead end. Kind of wondering if there's anything on this side. There is stuff on this side. What's this? Apple. Don't need an apple. You really don't need apples. I don't know why I keep going over the apple like it's gonna change. Yeah, the apple just changed into a pizza. There's no pizza in this game. Just apples. Okay, so let's go down the stairs. Oh, so we didn't even find the Peccaberry. I feel like that happens sometimes. Like, you go through the dungeon, you don't find anything that you need. So we get Gravel or Rock 10 from this Elekid. And then, because our inventory is full, we get stuff sent to storage. We saved Wurmple. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So we did find the Wow, I'm crazy. I thought we didn't find the Peccaberry. But anyway. Okay, interesting. Oh wait, so there were two Wurmples. Okay, so we got the Peccaberry for one, and then we rescued this Wurmple, so now we get 100 Polka dollars. Didn't we do good today? Let's call it a night and get some rest. Okay, see you tomorrow. Like to save your adventure? No, I won't be doing that right now because I'm recording. Gotta remember that. Oh, sleeping. Again? Am I dreaming again? It's that Pokemon again. Huh? They're talking to me? I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Huh? It's shaking. An earthquake? Oh, it's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... The next morning. Hello? Hello? You are Nox Aurea, aren't you? Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. We are pleased to meet you. We are Dugtrio. Thanks, Dugtrio, for digging a hole in my house and destroying it. Last night during the earthquake, our child Diglet was attacked. He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. And that's why we must call upon you for help, Noxoria. Diglet was abducted by the Pokemon named Skarmory. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Ruffian. Oh my god, ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. Okay. Oops. I just pressed a button. Okay. That was so sudden. There was no time to even say no. It's too bad. I'd better go. Yeah, let's definitely help out that Pokemon. Dugtrio, we gotta save his Diglet. Good morning, Noxoria. Huh? You're just asked to go on a rescue mission? Yes, and he destroyed my house. Yes. Our child, Diglet, was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Steel Summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, let's go to Mount Steel. I didn't really prepare anything. I guess I should prepare. You know what? Let's do that. Okay. So let's go here and let's check out the Kecleon shop. So the green Kecleon. Oh my, you have no space for items. May I help you with anything? Okay, so we have no space for items. So let's try selling some stuff. What would we like to sell? I love keeping my orange berries. Wow, I didn't know that I had a reviver seed. That's very useful. Apples aren't very costly. Like, I don't spend very much money on them. I mean, I don't get very much money for selling them, unfortunately. They're so common. I'm gonna sell one anyway. Yes, I want to sell some cherry berries actually. By the way, we didn't really go over what blast seeds do. Blast seeds, when you throw them, they will deal 25? I believe it's 25 damage to the opponent, so that's good. I don't really need a raspberry. Let's sell apple. Good done deal. Yes. That's it. Now let's go look at what you have. Whoa, that's a lot of apples. I will be buying that orangeberry though, because I like me some orangeberries. You never know when you're gonna need an orangeberry to heal yourself. Okay, so let's go to the Persian Bank. Oh my gosh, the Felicity Bank as well. Let's store some money. I'm not gonna need any money going into this cave, so I'm just gonna put it all in the bank just in case. I like doing that. Oh, so the green Kecleon sells like utility items such as orange berries, reviver seeds. Those are like the two notable ones. Berries, I think blast seeds. Yeah, stuff like that. And then this guy, on the other hand, he sells TMs. Very, very useful. And orbs. We haven't really touched upon orbs yet. Whenever we see them in the dungeons and pick them up, then I will, I'll discuss them. But for now, I don't really want to go through them too much. Yeah. Alright, so with that, I didn't really do anything. Like, I didn't put anything away in the Kangaskhan Bank, but anyway, here we are, Mount Steel. So, Diglet was whisked to its peak. That's right. The peak is 9F. Thank you for helping. Let's go. Indeed. Mount Steel, floor 1. Alright, let's pick up this gravel rock. Our first enemy is this Zigzagoon, very cute. Too bad we don't have any elixirs. Elixirs will restore— oh my god, actually. Whoa, I have to be like really careful. That guy did a lot of damage. Elixirs restore your PP. Oh my god, your power points for your moves. Gummies, when you eat gummies, not only do gummies help with hunger, so like they'll heal up your hunger and stuff, but they will raise your IQ. And IQ is something that I briefly touched upon in the beginning of this series. I haven't really found much use for IQ, like I've said, so I mean, I still try to eat all the berries and stuff, but yeah, confusion. Oh, that's nothing to us. Take out this Zigzagoon. I kind of want Cyndaquil to fight as well because I don't think I could take on 2 enemies on my own. Hopefully this Baltoy doesn't do anything to me. Good. We knocked him right out of the ballpark. We knocked Baltoy right out of the ballpark. Cool. Let's let's see. I don't really want to use too much of my bee. I'm really tempted to kill the Spearow. Yeah, let's use the gravel rock on it. Haha, now we get some XP. Alright, Dante, you have more HP than I do. Oh no, now he's confused. That means he could potentially hit me. But yeah, what confusion does is it kind of makes you like randomly turn around. Dante Girl's level 11, of course. What confusion does is like it'll make you move like in random spots. Like as you can see, he just moved away from me and he doesn't know what he's doing because he's confused. Now he's recovered from confusion. The one annoying thing though about confusion is that you can actually attack your team members when you're confused, so it's a little risky. It's also a very annoying ailment to deal with. And also as you can see, not only is it annoying in the main games, but it's also like really annoying in this series. I mean, it's really crazy when you think about it. Like, confusion, like, yeah, like, it's annoying in the main game, but, like, it's even worse when you're playing through Mystery Dungeon. Because you don't know what you're gonna hit. I'm trying to get these Aerons here because I can one-hit them. And I can also get quite a bit of XP from them, too. So, something to definitely look forward to. Yeah, I really don't want to keep pressing B because if I run into an enemy with this low HP, who knows what's going to happen, like now. I'm just going to keep throwing Gravel Rock. Okay. Because it's easier because I know it does base 20 damage. Because my tackle doesn't really do too much now. Okay, this is like, I'm kind of scared about Zigzagoons. At least I crit and I one-hit him. Yeah, the Zigzagoons do quite a bit of damage to me, so I don't really want to risk getting into a tussle with them. I haven't had too much trouble with Baltoy, then again, Cyndaquil's been taking on the Baltoys mainly. Let's throw a Gravel Rock. Goes flying towards Zigzagoon. We'll take him out with this other one. Just to be on the safe side, I want to see, I have 24 Gravel Rocks. Okay. Oh, and in this one, I have... Oh. Okay, so in this one I have 10, and in this one I have 24. Unfortunately, the game's not smart enough to move it over to the next box, so I can't really do that. Oh well. Because I would like to combine them and then save an inventory space. Unless maybe there is a way to do it, and I just don't know how. I really don't want to be using that Reviver Seed. How the Reviver Seed works, by the way. The Reviver Seed, when you faint in a dungeon, it will immediately revive you. Otherwise, like, let's say you don't have a Reviver Seed and then you just faint. It'll just boot you out of the dungeon and, like, you'll lose quite a bit of your items. Things of that nature. And then I think you lose some of your gold as well. So it's definitely, you really don't want to lose in a dungeon because you lose so much stuff. I'm just going to keep throwing the Graveler Rocks just because I'm so scared. Oh my god, this Tyrogue. Man, this is a really tough place to be. We can use Mudslap against Geodude because it will be super effective, I think. Ouch! That hurt! Come on. Okay, accuracy went down. Oh, okay. You do something, Cyndaquil. Come on, Cyndaquil. Do something. Okay. Alright. And as you can see, that Geodude missed too, so... I really want to heal. So I think I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, I seriously missed. Oh, everyone missed? Man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit right on top of this staircase. I'm not gonna go in it, but I'm gonna press BA, and now as you can see, I'm restoring some HP. But there are also more enemies in the dungeon now, so I have to kill them. Okay, sweet. So that's that. And then what I could do is I could do ground, and then it says, oh, you're under stairs. I mean, there are stairs under you. Then you could just proceed through the stairs. And then that's that. So it's a little trick that I like doing. By the way, I'm not going to be too explorative in this dungeon just because, like I said, I'm very scared. Oh, okay, good. Blowback orb. I mean, not blowback. Oh, excuse me. Petrify orb. So let's see what that does. Info. Changes the status of foes in the room to petrified, making them incapable of action. So let's say, for example, if you have an orb and you use it, the orb will apply this effect to all the enemies in the room. And like, it's useful for that reason, because, like, let's say you have a room full of enemies. Like, let's say you have, like, 3 or 4 enemies in a room, and it's like, oh my god, this is very overwhelming. You have potential to die. You can use the orbs to your advantage, and you can, you know, petrify the Pokemon. And what Petrify does is the Pokemon becomes incapable of any action. This effect wears off if the Pokemon is hit by an attack or a move. So until I hit another Pokemon, the status of being petrified will be in effect. So they can attack me, but once I attack them, then the petrifyingness, being petrified, wears off, and then they can start attacking. I grow to level 10. Oh, and I learned Water Gun. That's very, very useful. Cyndaquil hasn't learned Ember yet, so... Man, so even though I'm kind of behind Cyndaquil in terms of levels, I am definitely not far behind in terms of having really awesome moves. Let's test out this Water Gun. See what it does. Man, 67 damage. I mean, I know it's quite effective against Geodude, but that does so much damage, man. This Geodude's kind of stalking us here. Nothing I could do about that. Tyrogue. Let's throw a Graveler Rock, and it's gonna miss. But let's use a Water Gun. Same type attack bonus. It does quite a bit of damage. I know that this Geodude is right. Oops, I used Tackle. That was a complete accident, by the way. I meant to use L and R so I could use Graveler Rock. I used Mud Slap. It's super effective. It kind of stinks that... sometimes I miss with the Mud Slap, but what can you do? And it's kind of nice to also get these Gravel Rocks because I can use them. I've been using them quite a bit in this dungeon. Beldum, wow. There are some really crazy Pokemon in this dungeon, man. Let's use Tackle so we get some extra XP, very nice. Do I really want to do this? Mud Slap. Okay, super effective, and then he goes down. I'm not gonna get in a fight with that Tyrogue. 9th floor. Oh, okay. Look, Noxoria, Diglet's over there. Hey, are you alright? We've come to rescue you. I'm scared. Oh, poor little Diglet. Oh my. You, what do you think you're doing here? We're here to rescue Diglet. Skarmory, don't do this. Release Diglet. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frighten me so. Every night we've had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. That's not true. Well, it's true that we've had, that there have been many earthquakes lately, but it would take more than Diglet's family going wild under the ground to cause earthquakes. You be quiet. We'll fight you if you keep that up. It's no good. Skarmory is too agitated to listen to reason. We'll have to fight it out. That's right. Let's fight it out. So, we've got this Skarmory to deal with. Wow. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do... So this is our first boss battle, just so you know. I kind of want to look at Dante's moves. I don't really... I mean, I guess you can use, like, Leer and Smokescreen. It would be nice if you just used Tackle. What am I gonna do? By the way, orbs do not work when you're fighting a boss. Just so you know. So I can't really do anything with that. However, I have this Blast Seed. And I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna show you what to do with it. You're supposed to throw it. If you eat it, then you take 25 damage. But if you throw it, bam! Oh, it's only 15. Oh, 15 damage because it's Skarmory is weak to it. Let's set Water Gun to our thing because Skarmory has pretty high defense. And special attack is really good against Skarmory. Oh wow, that was actually much quicker than I had anticipated. Dante grows level 12 and learns Ember. Now, it would have been more useful to have Ember at the beginning of the boss fight, but it was so easy that I really didn't expect that at all. At least we get Ember out of it. We can always use that move. So good. Grr, I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. Goodbye, Skarmory. You just left your home. Hey there, we chased Skarmory off. It's okay now. Come down over here. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Okay, no problem. We'll come to you. Just wait. Whoa. Sheesh, look at this cliff. I can't see the bottom. Nox Oreo, what'll we do? We can't get the, across this. Bzz, bzz. Oh, hi, you're the Magnemite we saved. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglet from the sky. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Hold on tight to us. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Don't be scared. We won't make the mistake of zapping you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, it pays to help people. Oh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was somewhere up so high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. Feet? He has them? Feet? Well, you're safe for now. That's what counts. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, you've been rescued. Great, great. Huh? What was that? Am I hearing voices? Whoops, you can't see us? That's terribly rude of us. Hello, Doug Trio here. Oh, Papa! Diglet, you had us worried. You're not hurt? Nope, it was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Nox Oria's team. Thank you for everything. You're heroes. You should be thanking our Magnemite friends. This rescue is impossible for us to do on our own. Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No. It was the only thing to do, and how both our evolved forms are joined trios. I felt a certain kinship. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely, thank you. It is true because Magnemite turns into Magneton, which is 3 Magnemites put together, and Doug Trio is like 3 Diglets put together. Anyway, we must be going, Nox Oria. Dante, thank you. Farewell. Bye. Get 500 Poké-Dollars and a Pekka Scarf, and Ginseng. So those items go to storage. We'll be on our way to... Oh wait, don't go away. What is it? Would you like to join our team? Join your team? Yes. We couldn't have done the last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. I thought we would need more help for doing rescues in the future. Noxoria, don't you think so? Yeah, sure. More team members. Let's do it. So, how about it? Will you join us as a member of our rescue team? Or as members of our rescue team. Rescue team, that sounds fun. Bzz, bzz, bzz. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Well... Oh, there isn't. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Rip. That is too bad. It looks like we need to find a place for Pokemon to live if we want some to join our rescue team. I know, let's go to the Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's an interesting place called the Wigglytuff Club. It wasn't open the other day when we went to the square. It should be open tomorrow though. It's next door to Felicity Bank. Wigglytuff is usually there every day. You may be able to get some information. Okay, that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll go to Pokemon Square. Like to save your adventure? Yes. And with that, everybody, we will be ending this episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!